Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chat Room with Max 2026. Woo! Why am I the only one excited for 2026?
Woo!
That one a hot sound.
2026 is a time of excitement, time of jubilation and celebration.
Amen. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are going to begin the show right now, and let's go there. It's your boy Mac. I want to introduce a show to you called Chat Room with Max. All right, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about two very interesting topics. One is very sad. The other one is very funny and interesting. And the last one, there's a third one that we did not add on the flyer, but we're going to be throwing that on because it's also important that we talk about it. But before we begin, let's welcome everybody into the new year, 2026. You're welcome if you're just watching. Let us know where you're watching from. You're welcome to the show. You can see some people smiling all the way from cheek to cheek. Only God knows where they are smiling. Okay, now two people are smiling from cheek to cheek. It's only God that knows why they are smiling. Baby. Okay, 2026.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacinta, welcome to 2026. How have you been? How was 2025?
Thank you very much. 2025 was wonderful. We appreciate God for 2025. And 2026 is another amazing year. And we look forward to see it to the end.
Do you promise not to destroy any tribe and talk bad about any tribe this year in 2026 in chat room?
Well, I am not guaranteeing anybody that I'm not going to give them basketballs.
Voila.
You come, I come for you. If you don't do well, I come for you. And if you come for me, you lose. And I will be winning. I will be the winner and you will always lose. So get the right thing, not to get my other side, but I am not promising you. For real. No promise.
It looks like she carried 2025 follow body.
My brother, she carries part of 2025 follow body. She just high back. She make her plus exactly. 2025 plus to 2026. So okay, we've had you. Please stay clear of Jacinta so she doesn't give you bad boost. Sam Soft, welcome back. How was Nigeria? How was your trip?
Well, the trip was great, and I'm so happy I went to Nigeria, motherland, fatherland, a land that is full of milk and honey. I love it and I enjoyed it, and I'm grateful. I went and I came back. I went conquer and I came back, and I have plenty of testimonies. People always say something negative about the place, Nigeria, but they don't always look at the positive part of Nigeria. You have to remember that every country have their negative and their positives. So don't blow our country in a negative way. Nigeria is beautiful. If you're going to Nigeria, if you want to go to Nigeria, please do. It's beautiful, peaceful. Just go and enjoy it. Have an open mind.
Okay, you have had some soft. Now I make you run all the way from Nigeria. Come back. Why no did you? Jessica, you say?
What part of Nigeria did Minister Sam Soft came to? I was not in Nigeria when he came. I was not in Nigeria when he came to Nigeria. I would have loved to see him, but unfortunately, I didn't know you were coming to Nigeria, and I was out of the country, Nigeria, when you were coming in. And I believe they treated you well.
I'm sorry that you were not there because you missed a lot. I was in Lagos, I was in Warri, I was in Edo State, and I was in Port Harcourt, I was in Agbo. These places enjoyed the presence of Sam Soft.
Jessica was actually out of the country because she traveled all the way to Benue State in Nigeria. So she was out of the country.
So she was in the bush.
Thank you.
I was not
the people that ran away from the forest.
But Jessica, thank God you came. You were missed when Trump sent that thing to that area.
If not, you'd have gotten the message.
I heard about it when I was outside the country.
When you were flying back into the country on a granite peel or banana leaf. All right. Thank you very much. So today we're going to be talking about two major topics. We just added one to it. And while I and Sam Soft were having a conversation earlier on. So topics for today: Anthony Joshua's accident. What really happened? Eyewitness speaks. And then my husband wasn't interested in our wedding. Why? So let's begin first of all with the first topic of the day, and that's the story of Anthony Joshua. First of all, this topic is one that shook the core of a lot of people. Why? Because Anthony Joshua is well loved by a lot of people, well loved by us, and he loves his country so much. He loves
Yes.
Nigeria so much that he travels to Nigeria to have fun and unwind and see his family, see his people. Unfortunately, this particular Christmas last year, December 2025, he decided to do the same thing he has always done, which is go back home and see his family members, see his people. And this time around, he decided to go with two of his friends. One was his personal trainer, and I think the other one was a coach or something. And unfortunately, something tragic, something very, very bad happened, and they ended up losing their lives. Two of them lost their lives in a ghastly, motor acts, and that kind of shook the whole country. It shook Nigeria as a whole. So before I go further, Jacinta, let's begin with you, ladies first. What are your thoughts about this particular accident? Do you think that this could have been avoided, or do you think that it was just time and things just had to happen the way that they happened? And if you're just watching, you're welcome to chat room. Please type your comment. Let's see where you're watching from, your name and where you're watching from, so we can say hi to you and let's know your opinion on this particular accident that happened to Anthony Joshua. Go ahead, Jacinta.
Well, I think this should have been avoided because there are some things that we call them the avoidable stuff that wouldn't have happened. But another way, nobody suspected or expected this thing to happen because a man who have been out there for so many years and he feel like coming home with his friends and then to a beautiful country to tell his friends how beautiful his country is and coming back to face this kind of thing, it's not something that was planned. But due to the bad roads in Nigeria, and I would say Nigeria just happened to those people for the first time of them coming. It wasn't a planned thing, but it just happened. That's life. So life can happen to anybody. Life can happen to anybody. That's just what I can say about this.
Thank you very much, Jacinta. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, Samsov, sir, what's your take on this particular accident that happened in Nigeria to Anthony Joshua? What do you think? Do you think this could have been something that could have been avoided? If you're just joining in, I see you, Victor 16NG. Hello, my people. Good to see you all. It's y'all's lovely faces. Happy New Year. From
Happy
the
New
way this
Year,
is
Victor.
worded, it sounds like a Uzovic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not his wife joined last week through,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
but this is Uzovic from the way that grammar is worded. We know Uzovic's grammar. Now, Mercy Chukwuza is in the house. Mercy, you welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy
Yes.
New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year,
Happy New
Mercy.
Year, Mercy. Happy New Year to you. Mercy furthermore says, watching from Nigeria. Welcome, Mercy. How is Nigeria today? How is Nigeria? So let us know what your opinion is on Anthony Joshua's accident. Do you think that this could have been avoided, or do you think it was just fate happening? Or do you think this accident could have been avoided? Do you think? Are you within the school of thought of those people that think that this accident happened due to the recklessness of the driver, or do you think it happened due to the lack of road direction with the truck parking by the side, or do you think that was just meant to happen? Let's know what your thoughts are. Okay, so we have another comment from Ayodelis CG. CG, how you doing? He says, "Happy New Year,
Happy New
many
Year.
more wonderful show this year." Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
CG. How are you doing?
Amen.
Yeah. So, Samsoft, what's your take on this particular situation? What do you think?
It's unfortunate. First of all, I want to send my condolence to the family of those that lost their lives at this tragic uh, moment in Nigeria. And I want to say, send my condolence also to Anthony Joshua, because I know he's going through a lot right now. It's not it's not a fun thing to bring people all the way from a foreign country to come and enjoy your land, and then this happened. So uh, that, by the way, to answer your question, is I strongly believe that the driver was reckless because I was in Nigeria. I just returned. I just came from Nigeria. These drivers in Nigeria, most of them, they drive like they are running late every time, even though they have something to. They live on time. They are just running so fast for no reason and on the bad roads. So I have two takes on this. The roads contributes, but you can avoid that could have been avoided if the driver was careful
Yeah.
and paying attention on the road. Because now take just cutting across, like trying to overtake the next vehicles, usually is a common thing that they do. And I always like yell at the drivers when they drive me. I always yell at them. It's like they have two drivers there. It's like I tell them, no, if you don't drive right, I'm going to fire you. So I I saw a video also, and I saw another video of the area where this happened.
Yeah.
It's a very big space. The road from where the vehicle that was broken was sitting is way far from the main road. I looked at it close. I said, wait. It's all the way out
All
of
the
the
way
road.
out. Yeah.
So how did you go out of your way trying to, overtake one car and then go and face a vehicle that is way out of the road? I don't understand. That is why I blame it on the driver.
Okay. Thank you very much, Samsung. Thank you. So we have comments coming in, and Mercy says, I greatly sympathize to the family of the deceased and also to Anthony Joshua. I pray God heals his heart. The driver was reckless.
Yep.
Okay. She furthermore says, people who have been passing through that route, we already know the situation of Nigerian roads. Okay. Furthermore says, wisdom is profitable to direct. The driver should be held responsible.
I agree.
Okay. CG says, the road traffic of the country is bad, and the government must be ready to ensure the traffic are kept and sustained.
I disagree with that one first. You know why?
Why?
Because the people seem like they have not been trained or properly to acquire the driver's license, because they should understand the rules of the road. Because like this statement now is talking about ensure that the traffic is kept.
Yeah.
Who keeps the traffic? Who obeys the traffic rules? Is it not the drivers?
Yeah.
The drivers should obey the traffic rule. If you follow the traffic rule, I know sometimes in some cases the roads are not very so good or drivable and could lead to accident. I'm not disputing that fact. But the drivers, when you know the road is bad, you already know the road is
You
bad.
already know it's bad. Yeah.
So why don't you just drive carefully? So that even though you are not able to avoid certain things, the people can still tell that you still also do your own part as a driver.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Another comment from Victor says, looking at the impact on the vehicle, I would say the driver was very reckless. The broken down trailer was parked properly on the side.
Exactly.
So the broken down trailer was parked. Jacinta, would you agree with this comment that the broken down trailer was parked properly by the side of the road, or was the trailer driver also wrong by parking that trailer on the side of the road?
Well, it was parked correctly by the roadside. And then another thing, have we thought about if the driver was high? Because I believe driving with those three guys, that came all the way from the United States, from the UK, and the level of high kite raising that they do in the UK, definitely he was like trying to like show them that yes, here in Nigeria too. So have we thought about if this guy was high? Because sometimes working with such people, he might be drunk, and then in a split of this thing. So
So are you insinuating or saying that the driver of the vehicle was not Nigerian?
was not what I didn't say he was not a Nigerian.
So I
I
think she suspects he's under an influence.
She said
Yeah.
the way people do car racing in the other country, you brought that to
Okay.
compare. So are you comparing to say that that driver must not have resided in Nigeria but just came for dating
no.
December?
No, that's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say here is that he watches Anthony Joshua and all that he do with his friends. So being in Nigeria, he was trying to prove himself, just to like behave like, because
Were you there?
I don't see the reason why he should be speeding on that kind of a road. I don't see, because that's not a good road. If it is Benue State Road, it's a straight road, very tiled, no potholes, nothing. The way it is done neatly and drive, like where it will take you 3 hours, it takes you 2.5 hours. So, but on a road like Ibadan, he shouldn't have been speeding like that. Common sense without speaking to him. So I felt he was under influence. Number one. Secondly, maybe he was trying to give him a treat that landed him into that bullshit.
I don't know.
Everybody don't
Jessica enter 2026 with vulgar
everybody,
language.
I tell you what.
everybody don't quiet.
Okay, so the reason why I did not respond immediately to
Yes.
you or to your statement is because when you were talking, when you talk, right, you have this way of playing with your words that if people are not properly following you, they would assume something else. Because someone that is not properly following you will think that you are saying that the driver came with them from the UK
No.
due to car racing
From experience.
You understand? So you were not there to breathalyze the guy or test or do a urine tox or check his blood for alcohol in his content, in his system, to know that he was high on something or something was high on him.
But I don't think Anthony Joshua would be careless
To have
to have
someone
somebody drinking or under an influence to be driving him on a Nigeria road.
That is the reason why I said things can happen. So let's look at it like, okay, it has happened and it has happened. It can happen anywhere. It can be in the US, it can be in the UK, it can be anywhere.
You don't finish.
I know.
You don't finish. If that can happen, then the other two can happen.
That's right.
So if A can happen, then we have to say B also can happen. You understand? So if you're just joining in, welcome to chat room. We appreciate you. Happy 2026. We know you haven't seen these lovely faces since last year. For a
it's
whole
been a
year,
long time,
you've
man.
not seen us.
It's good to be back, man.
Yeah, good to.
It's good to be back, man.
For those that are wearing eyeglass inside dark room, it's only God that know what they're hiding their eye from.
Man, this is 2026, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some soft.
I don't know. I don't know who he's afraid that should not see him. You know, he's coming back.
Fear nobody, man.
Okay. Welcome in. Pump the money. We said this year, listen, if you're watching from YouTube, that YouTube super sticker, go and purchase one. This year, we are not on YouTube now. If you are watching from YouTube, there's a super sticker that they buy for $19.
Oh, okay.
Or go and buy one, even if it's the
Yes,
cheapest one.
please.
Go and buy it. We want to see the notification here. I want to say hi.
We'll be calling your name
This year, we are not shy from making money
at all.
We are not shy. Okay? How can we have only one person
Making donations?
Making donation. That's illegal.
No, that's not right.
Can't have that happening.
We always give you. We bring
give you content.
We bring you content.
Every
Good
week.
ones too, not just content.
Do you know the amount of time we spend in doing research? Yeah, and then put all these things together and you just come
And then
watch.
Jessica will come with great content like
Choke me now. come and be disrupting people's ear. Okay, let's continue on our comments. While we wait for you to use the super sticker. It's on YouTube. Just go to deep down, you will see it right there. Buy it.
It doesn't hide.
It doesn't hide. It's right there. You do it, we'll call your name. If you don't want us to call your name, send like $100. We'll not call your name.
Yes.
If you don't want us to call your name, send 200. Yeah. Okay, so Victor says, how come we didn't hear anything about the driver? Did he run away or what? No, actually, we're going to talk about that.
Yes.
The driver did not run away. He was also hospitalized. He was in the hospital. Okay. Nigeria just did their best to make sure the story was contained. Actually, I want to give a big kudos to Nigeria in handling this particular situation. Because from what I heard that he was flown out to the UK.
Yes.
But I also heard that he wasn't actually flown out. He was in a hospital in Nigeria. They had to say he was flown out so people would not be going to that hospital to bombard the place, to go and sit there and be talking and be doing all that.
So he got treatment.
So he got treatment.
But I'm sure
yes, I'm sure he'll go and finish the rest. But Nigeria took responsibility
to protect
him and the body, the remains of his friends. Nigeria took the cost, like it was on them.
Okay.
Yes. So Abilin says, I hear say the driver was never licensed to drive, allegedly. If so, I beg, AJ and the driver should be held accountable. Well,
if this statement is correct, I'm not surprised.
The statement is actually correct. I read allegedly too. I read about that, and he said the driver was not licensed. You know how it is now. It wasn't licensed.
I was saying.
You say?
You were saying he was under an influence.
Hold on, let us say it so people.
You had me clear, sir.
You were skipping, so we didn't hear you. So go ahead. Okay, so Jessica said, I believe she said from what reading her lips.
That was what she was saying.
Yes, that's what she was saying. Jessica never said he did not have a license.
Exactly.
Jessica said the guy was into car racing, that he has been watching Joshua. I don't know when Anthony Joshua started doing car racing. That she said the guy was into car racing.
And she was like assuming she was also making
that the guy was
intoxicated or under influence. And I'm beginning to suspect. I don't know if she's the one that is under influence right now.
Thank you. Okay, we'll find that out soon. Don't worry. She will raise something
2026.
No, okay. So thank you very much, Abilin. Abilin Fodamo says, rich people should do better hiring the right people. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Victor says, I heard different stories about the driver falling asleep or trying to overtake the vehicle. I even heard the tire boss again. I don't even know which one to accept. Don't worry, that's why we're here. We're here to give you this content right at your living room with your popcorn. But still, nobody have done that super sticker. Now what for now? It worked. Jesus Christ, which kind of greedy people?
No, they're they're contemplating on what to give.
Anybody that will give.
But you guys should look at our face very well when you're making such decisions.
Thank you.
We are not just we're not ordinary. We are special.
Abby says, Jessica, I want to believe that they drive faster in Africa. Do we have speed limits in Africa? Of course, now we have speed limits now. Just asking. Really.
But the speed limit is not written anywhere.
Not everywhere.
There is speed limit, right? But
it's not.
Okay, they say it's not everywhere. They didn't write it everywhere.
Do they follow those speed limits?
That is what I wanted to say, but they don't follow the speed limit sometimes. Some people do, some don't. My mother will follow the speed limit. If my dad is going even less than the speed limit, she'll be telling him, Papa, that's slow down, no, slow down, no. So, but when she came to America, she was enjoying the drive, though.
The problem of this overtaking is very common. That is a mindset of impatience. Like, I want to pass this guy. It's not too fast. Okay, if you want to go around someone, do it carefully and safely. Make sure that the other side is cleared. Because sometimes when you want to do, you pull over and look. But most cases, they just without even looking. But by the time they get there, it's too late. Someone is facing them. Now they want to run away from who is facing them.
Okay. Let me take this comment. Abby says, You people look fresh. 2026 is looking great on us.
Thank you.
Make I add myself join.
Thank you,
I know now. I see as you add yourself join.
Yes.
Just add it with the super sticker. If I will remove you from it, remove you from it. Okay. So let's just watch this real quick. That the Freeze interviewed a police officer who was around the area when the accident happened. Right. We're going to be bringing clarity to this whole question, like Uzovik raised. Uzovik said he has had a lot of different stories, So we're going to bring contents that would, let you understand what's going on or what actually transpired. Okay. So let's just watch this real quick.
What I see there, because it happened in my presence. Okay, the guy was passing. The guy was about he's speeding because normally he comes with speed. Okay, so the bike coming because there was bike coming and it's going.
What tribe are you?
Oh, me and Igbo.
Igbo. Okay, speak pidgin. No, talk pidgin. Because if people fit took small Igbo inside so that everybody go fit hear us well. Because some people the way they listen to me when not to hear English. So more talk how it take happen.
Okay, so look at tell you how it happened. And happen say, I seen the come. You understand?
Yes.
I seen the come. There was another bike coming. He was coming with the speed. So we did not control it again. Are you with me? He cannot control it again because the bike coming with passenger is coming with no control.
Okay.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I needed a website. Figuring out how to make one was pretty hard.
Okay, so
the driver himself cannot control it.
Sorry, hold on. Let's imagine saying that the road with it.
Yeah.
The road, you check the road now coming and going or only going one way?
No, it's coming and go road.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's coming and go road. So that's why they make it wide. Like there'll be more space for people to put
your face. Now just be feeling at the scene.
Okay.
Yes.
So there will be more space people to follow through. So that's why where the truck park, it already block the small space from it. So the government cannot clear, like, that place is like it's not part of the road, but it's part of the road because the government they cannot include because the them say the financial they cannot upload together. So they need to divide it and do where they can fulfill it to the end. So that is where the truck park. So it's not there. So it's still part of the road.
So the truck park on the road, or did the truck clear well away from the road?
It's part of the road. It's part of the road. So let me just say, when the motor is coming, this guy cannot control. They cannot control again because the passenger coming with his own vehicle with uncontrollable because he was coming with speed too, and this guy too was coming with speed. So the only thing he can just do is that it's what called emergency. The speed, he does not know that this truck is already parking there. It's an emergency to him. Okay, so let me say the brake is not catchable because even though it's catchable, there's a amount of speed you speed. Even though you hold some brake, it will not catch.
No, if you walk.
Thank you. So that is it. The speed is too much, and he dodged from the truck coming. He dodged from it. That's why he hit the truck parking. So that is exactly what happened. And basically, his two friends were in a fatal accident already. So incident that everybody was surprised that even himself is even safe. Everything was just by God's grace.
You heard the noise of where they jammed their thing?
Yes, everything. We had it.
Where you did, that side of the road, or you there somewhere you can't run, go the place?
No, me. I'm alright. I'm not on that day. I was going somewhere. Okay, I was on the other road. So we are going somewhere. So thank God that you're not even in that road because you are in that road. That must happen to everybody will take it together. So thank God that we are in the other road already. So incidents happen between them with the trailer. So that's what happened that day.
All right. So
this guy that is answering the question, he's not giving us a proper answer. When they ask him, "Were you on that road?" He said, "No, I was on another road."
No, he was on the
road?
other lane.
The
other lane. It's going and coming.
He says it's one lane though.
No, two lanes.
It's two lanes, right?
Yes.
But they're all in one because they make it big.
So it's a road. It's a wide road going and coming.
It's on the other side.
Yes.
So
now.
So when it's diverting.
So what seemed to have happened here is the driver tried avoiding Jacinta. The driver tried avoiding the oncoming vehicle.
Vehicle, because they're on the
Because I
side of
believe
the.
from what he was saying, they were trying to overtake at the same time. You know how when you put your head out to overtake, and then someone
Somebody's
also
already-
does the same exact thing, and two of them just see each other. One gas enter
Pull
back.
off, yeah.
But when you're speeding, actually, 2 days ago I saw that on the. I was driving behind the car, right? Someone wanted this similar thing almost happened, that the other guy almost lost control, but his speed wasn't that horrible.
So he was able to.
So when you
pull
are
back.
not speeding, it's easy for you
control.
to control and get yourself back. Your car will just shake. You understand? But this time around, because of the speed, according to this guy, because of the speed, he lost control of the vehicle. And in order to avoid that one, ran into that idle truck that was standing by the side.
But there was a claim he made. He said the truck was still on the main road.
Yes, that truck, you know how Nigerian roads are, where the road like this, you just park by the side. You haven't cleared out of that road.
No, it was cleared out because I saw
that is
another
the
video.
side of the road, not out of the road.
Not on the
for you
main
to
road.
clear as a truck, for you to clear out of the road, you would be all the way away from where that.
Then you'll be in the bush.
You'll be in the bush.
Okay.
Especially as a truck.
Yeah, because it was completely out of the road though.
Yes, out of the road, but still part of the road.
On the side of the road.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So
it can be there because it's just like
it cannot be there.
Okay, we're on the highway here.
Yes, sir.
When you pull out of the side on the side of the road, you're on the brake lane. What do you call it? Brake.
Yeah, the brake lane.
Breakdown lane.
Breakdown lane.
Breakdown lane. That was where this truck
So
was.
when you are at the breakdown lane, what happens?
Somebody are supposed to be told.
What happens when you get to the breakdown lane? A state trooper will come and ask
you. Yeah, they told them.
And then they will tell you or help you.
But then, when you're on an emergency like that, the best place to stay is where? Is the breakdown lane.
The breakdown lane, yes, but also with the appropriate signals, the appropriate signs.
Yeah, they're supposed to put things there, like, to say
the triangle.
But
the fact is, even if there was a triangle there,
they will still run into it.
They will still run into it. There was no time to see
Exactly.
triangle there before Maron. No.
It's a big truck.
It's a big truck. So, Jessica, what do you think about this? What this guy said?
I think that guy was just did they say he was a policeman?
He is a police officer.
Who? The guy that they interviewed now.
Even give the story. It doesn't seem like someone who was really paying attention to what was happening, like a real eyewitness. But he just said what he wanted to say, like what he feel like happened, or maybe the glimpse of what he saw that happened. So I think the whole thing is like Nigeria has happened to him. That's all I can say.
All right. Let's also get another eyewitness side of the whole story. Okay. We want to get it from two sides. Let's go.
This man said he's an eyewitness to Anthony Joshua's incident, the accident that claimed the lives of Anthony Joshua's two friends and left Anthony Joshua hospitalized. According to that man, he said that Anthony Joshua's driver is not at fault. Yes, he said that there was another car that overtake Anthony Joshua's car. And the way that car overtake Anthony Joshua's car, that was what led to the accident. So Anthony Joshua's driver lost control, and losing of control led to the accident. And he also went on to say that if that truck was not there, that Anthony Joshua's car would have ended up in a gutter, because there was a gutter right there. And he said that that same car that overtake Anthony Joshua's car ran away. The man did not stop. He ran away, according to this young man. Now, this is the thing. The people that are doing their investigation, the way I've come across this video is the way thousands of Nigerians have come across this video. And somehow they would have, or they might have come across this video. All they have to do is find this young man, get his statement, get the statement of Anthony Joshua when he's well, and the statement of the driver when they are well enough to give their statement. Then you get professionals to review this. I'm sure there might be an atom of truth in it. But this is also to tell you where we are failing as a people. If we are being ruled by people that are actually interested in Nigeria as a country, you can tell there's a failure there. What is the failure? If there were to be CCTV cameras on that road, this thing would be very easy. You will catch the man if this young man is saying the truth. All they have to do is review the camera. You will tell, you will see if this man is right. You will see the car that tried to overtake or that overtake them, that led to the accident and they ran away. You will catch the driver or you will catch the car. Because we don't have CCTV camera, we don't have surveillance, we don't have speed camera, we don't have anything. That is something that needs to be looked into. Like, seriously, how many lives have we lost on that road? How many more are we going to lose? What is being done about it?
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother.
But why was he speaking on behalf of
The driver?
the person that
Why did
the
you play the
eyewitness?
video?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess he was just reacting to the
But
video.
do you know something that he just said?
Yeah.
Got me thinking too. I was thinking about it. I was like, how would when with the nature of the accident, the side that hit the truck that was parked on the side is the passenger side. How can you overtake and you are trying to dodge away from somebody that is coming that way and run into the passenger side? Kind of a little confusing. But with this story, sounds more like it. Like I'm going this, he's going this way, and then somebody's
Raise
trying
your
to
hand
over.
up a little bit so they can see.
He's going this way. He's going straight, and then somebody's trying to overtake from your left, right, and you're on the right, and the truck is parked on the right of the road. It looks like if you try to dodge, go in front of you, try to now if they are Tony Joshua car trying to want to avoid you, they might actually be able to with the story, with the way it looks like they're trying to run away from him, then they run into the truck on the side of the road. But I'm sure they were also on a high speed, because by the time they want to hit the brake, that guy is already in front of them, and they swing over, and then they hit that truck on the side. That looks more like it, because if they are overtaken, if he is overtaken and the truck is on that side, I don't think they will be hit that truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I do understand exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you. Me, I'm not road safety, so I can't draw the chart and see how it happened. But, of course, the side that hit the truck is the passenger side.
Yes.
If you are the driver of a car and you know that you are getting into an accident, reflexes will just happen. Now, the side where you go this safe, where no go touch you, you just push, go there. You know, that's why they always say sometimes if two people are on a motorbike, unfortunately, the person that ends up losing their life is the passenger. Majority of the time. Because the driver sees it coming and prepares for the shock,
himself.
raises for the shock. But may the souls of those that lost their life rest in peace.
Yes.
Did anybody notice that AJ was not putting on cloth in the car?
I was wondering
why was he not putting on clothes. Samsov initially was arguing with me that he had his clothes on.
No, I didn't.
Okay, he did not. Okay, then it should be just said that.
Yeah. But I was like saying maybe because it was too hot. Nigeria is hot. So, and it's just coming in from the United Kingdom, so, and it's cold. So the weather affected contributes to him just taking off his clothes and staying comfortable.
Okay. Jessica, why do you think he don't have clothes on?
Nigeria was really that hot.
Yeah. What are you talking about? It's like they opened the back of a fire.
I was not, so I didn't know, but I feel like
You were not where? You were not where?
I was not of them, so I just feel like
Wait.
feel like
Say it again.
I was not in Nigeria as of then.
You are a liar. You are a lying liar.
Okay, no, I don't know. Apart from
she has lied.
Let's assume that she was not in Nigeria. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now?
I just got back.
Okay, so is it cold?
A little bit.
You're not in Nigeria. You're in the Nigerian spirit. You're in the spirit.
Your spirit was not in Nigeria. You put it that way. Your spirit was out of Nigeria.
If it is the same came from, that place is like they just open the window from hell.
So you come up cloth like that when you go.
I wear sometimes I take off.
Always come up cloth.
AC for motor no dey work.
Remember there was a video, you don't see one of my videos when I was singing outside, Scooby-Doo, and the rain.
Always come up.
That one you just wanted to be naked. What are you talking about? You just wanted to be naked in the rain.
It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Scooby-Doo. Okay, so we'll take some comments. We see a lot of comments coming in, but we'll take these comments. But my thing is this, right? Who do you think is going to be at fault in this particular situation? Who do you think they're going to throw or bang the gavel at and say, you are guilty as charged? We had a comment that says, if the driver did not have a license, then AJ and the driver should be held responsible.
Why would they ask AJ to be responsible? Because he didn't. He's not responsible. He should be responsible because I'm sure he gave the contract to somebody to get the driver and the vehicle.
So this is the comment. I hear say the driver was never licensed to drive, allegedly. If so, I beg, AJ and the driver should be held accountable.
The AJ is not innocent about that.
So when you go to Nigeria and you want to hire a driver, or there's someone that will drive you, you would not want to find out if that person is properly, if that person is licensed?
Yeah, you ask the person, do you have license? But they lie. They lie. Sometimes they say, yes, we have license.
Don't they show you?
Talk him again.
I said when he said the lie, he must prove his driver's license, so you will see the driver's license.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's take this comment. Reperl says, yeah, these are only
Our special donor.
Our special donor. Others are just watching for free. I feel bad for the families who have lost their loved ones and Anthony Joshua for this trauma that may live with him for a very long time.
Wow,
really sad.
Yes.
Furthermore says, however, I do not think this is an issue with the government. This is individual failure and not the government. Careless drivers who on the road, the truck is for someone and not the government. Not even for Dangote.
Exactly.
Every road in America doesn't have camera. Even some major highways don't have cameras. Accidents happen everywhere.
Yep.
Even in America, and people lose their lives. Yes, I agree. Unfortunately, this happened to Anthony and his friends. But I will not blame Nigeria or the government. The road I saw in the videos, it was not a bad road either.
Exactly.
Yeah, the road was kind of smooth.
That's especially that spot.
Abilin says, let Jacinta leave, I beg. She was not at the scene.
Thank you, my dear.
What we hate on this show is confabulation, aka lies.
Yes,
we don't like
we don't
people
like
that
it.
lie. If you are
We
not,
frown at
we
it.
frown at lies. We don't. See, she's the one under the influence.
Exactly.
So let's continue. So, let's listen to what someone is saying. But before we listen to that, who do you think they are going to want to blame for this? Who do you think is going to be blamed for this particular accident? Do you think they're going to want to get the driver? Or do you think they're just going to blame it as an act of God? Who do you think will be blamed?
One thing about accidents like this, they always find a scapegoat, you know. But then at this time, it's the same person that we are pointing the finger at, the driver. Because if the driver was careful, he could have avoided this from happening. So I think they are going to blame the driver. Most, especially the driver. You're going to get most of the blame.
Okay. Jacinta, who do you think will be taking the fall for this?
Well, like Samson said, the blame will definitely go to the driver because nobody will want to apportion the blame to Joshua because he didn't get a driver who doesn't have a license. So I think that is every blame will be mounted on the young man because we all know Nigerian. They have a way of twisting it to those who don't who is not well known. So they must blame it on someone, forgetting the fact that the road is also a bad road.
Bad.
The road was not that bad.
Yeah,
like we've had.
where the incident happened, the road
Yes.
was fine.
And if only you were in Nigeria and not gallivanting around in the spirit, you would have seen the road.
Even though if I would have been in Nigeria, I don't live in Lagos, neither Ogun State. I stay in Abuja. So I wouldn't have had any business to do in Ogun State, neither in Lagos. So
But if your spirit could go out of Nigeria, then it can
Yes.
I
go to the state.
so my spirit does not wander around.
In a situation like this, I think it wondered.
Wonder, wonder, wonder,
Not,
wonder, wonder.
Wonder. But you don't to wonder.
Ah, yeah, just it, everyone. You see the talk.
yeah. If it's out of Abuja, it's going outside the country and it's returning back to Abuja. It does not go to Port Harcourt. It does not go to Benin. It does not go to Lagos.
Where is outside the country?
Where does
Benue.
it go to those states? It remains one place.
Outside the country is this Benue.
Wonder. Okay, let's take a comment. It just says, if the driver was truly driving without a license, then that's already a violation. Now, with good investigation, they can definitely find out if he was speeding or not, and if the brake truly failed. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's hear from this particular news feed what they said. Let's go.
Joshua has been discharged from hospital less than 3 days after a car crash in Nigeria that killed 2 of his close friends. The Lagos state government posted on X last night that the former heavyweight world champion was now recovering at his home in Nigeria. After being discharged, Joshua and his mother paid their respects to Kevin Lateef Ayodele and Sinagami at a funeral home before their bodies are flown back to the UK. Ayodele was Joshua's personal trainer, while Gami was his strength and conditioning coach.
Very, very sad. Very, very sad.
This is crazy.
Very crazy, sir. Very crazy. And like we always like to do, we like to verify from multiple sources just to make sure that there is no more going on.
A fatal car accident which injured Anthony Joshua and killed 2 of his team members has been charged. The former heavyweight champion was taken to hospital in Nigeria earlier this week, and prosecutors have now reportedly brought 4 charges against Adeni Kayode, including causing death by dangerous driving and driving without a license. The driver of a fatal...
Okay. So we heard that one. So he has been charged. He has been charged. And go ahead.
I'm sure people will be waiting to hear what Anthony Joshua has to say.
Yeah, everybody will be waiting to hear what Anthony Joshua has to say.
Because I'm sure he witnessed it and he saw when it was about to happen.
Of course. Of course. He's the only one that can determine how this whole case goes.
Exactly.
He's the only one that can determine how this whole case goes. But let's talk about this briefly. How do you guys think Anthony Joshua is really feeling right now?
He's traumatized.
Yeah. Jacinta, how do you think he's feeling right now?
I think he's not going to feel well about the situation because those him to do what he likes to do, and bringing them to his home to come and enjoy the beauty of Africa ended their lives. I don't think he's going to come out of it. And I also feel like he might even step out of the boxing game for a while, because the memories of these people will keep playing in his mind. And whenever he goes into it, he remembers his friends. So I think this is really going to live with him for a very long time. It's really going to take a while before this will be wiped off his mind. And I pray that God will give him the grace to bear the loss and to be able to understand that God is the author of everything and human life at large.
Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Let's take this comment. Baba Voodoo. I am just kidding. Sorry. But I think the driver or the company he works for, AJ may, so they will hold them responsible. AJ may end up paying some good money though. Money, not power. So paying money, I don't
To
I
who? The
to the
family of-
families, I believe, but I don't think that would happen. That would need to happen because I think he just visited the family. Actually, I watched it on the news where he went to pay his last respects to his friends in the mosque.
That's terrible.
And he met with the family allegedly, according to what was written there, and it's horrible. So AJ, how do I think AJ will be feeling right now? Do you know what it means to feel guilty or feel that you're responsible for these two good people that you know, them losing their lives? If it wasn't that you invited them over to your country, probably
Still be
they
alive.
will still be alive. Could all of these thoughts be running through AJ's mind? Maybe, probably. Do you know what it means to live life that way when you close your eyes and all you see is those moments you shared and they are no longer there? That's really sad. That's really sad. At this point, I believe and I think AJ does need our prayers.
Yeah.
He needs the support of everybody that loves AJ on social media, off social
And they will
media.
need counseling too.
And he's going to need serious professional help.
Yeah.
This is a trauma that cannot easily be shaken off. And like Jacinta alluded to,
Yeah.
probably he might even want to take time off from his crafts because look at it, his personal trainer and his fitness coach, I believe.
And you can
Like
see he has
he's-
not even said anything.
Yeah.
Because his teen is serious chalk.
Yeah, he made a post recently, just some few hours ago. First time in his social media. You know, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. You know, our prayers and our heart goes to AJ. Abby says, AJ is broken. It's sad all around. I read that he was retiring immediately. Definitely praying for peace of mind.
Amen.
Yeah, I can't confirm that piece of him retiring because
Yeah, I think
I've
they're
been
ready
seeing
to.
videos
Yeah.
that he came out and made a statement saying he's retiring, but AJ did not officially give a statement. So with things like this, we have to be careful with the news because
Yeah.
AI is AI in these days. AI is AI in these days. Who knows? Sam Sofda is right here. You don't know if he's AI. Maybe he's still in Nigeria.
It's me.
You see? How do we know it's you?
How do you know it's you?
Jacinta, you that have been traveling in the spirit. Do you think this is Sam Soft?
Are you?
She don't travel for spirit.
That's
Now
true.
she's in Ghana. Now she has reached Ghana.
You don't come back to Tokyo.
She has reached Ghana.
Jesse.
So, okay, let's leave that side of the story. Let's leave that side of the story. Let's come to a more interesting story real quick.
Yes.
Real quick. And this particular story is about a couple. And this particular couple, Nigerian couple, of course, it has to be Nigerian. If you have any story from your village that you want us to share, please let us know. Contact us. We'll talk about Ghana too.
Exactly.
Ibo Noah. We'll talk about Ghana.
Hey, that guy.
We'll talk about Ghana. Okay? But right now, let's deal with this. Sarah Bosch came out on social media and reacted to a story that was trending. And she decided to give her own peace of mind on this particular matter. Let's hear what Saida has to say.
Guys, please watch this.
Look at the guy. Guy just sit on there.
I have so many questions actually. First, was he forced to marry her? What was the reason behind their marriage? Because that young man seems obviously not interested. He no want. He doesn't want to be there. Why are men somehow? No, really, why are men somehow? When I first saw that video, I said to myself, I be the woman, a rich woman where the man just won't marry because of her money. I be Nabele make her marry her, or maybe her family force him to marry her. You know, different thoughts. Because that can only be the reason a man will seem so uninterested in his wedding. But then I saw this picture. Do they look familiar? They do. Now that same man and woman be this. So show you say no be today they start to the date. No be Bele make the man marry her. No be say them force the man to marry her. That woman you see there, now an old time girlfriend. They don't date for like 7 years, I be 8 years. And that kept me wondering why the man being squeezed face. Why was he looking like he was getting married to a woman he did not love or never dated or doesn't know? If you now see how people they yap that woman for comment section, you go pity her. Like she forced herself on the man. And I personally don't blame them because that's how he looked. I mean, that's how the man made it look. Women, wake up. Why una two they settle for less? No, tell me. Look how happy the woman was dancing. She won't marry the love of her life. The man sit down there sadist. He couldn't even look at her face. He was filled with disgust. I beg, brother, she forced you marry her? No, was there a fucking gun to your head? Because what the heck? And to the woman, auntie, explain to us why you dey marry man wey no love you. What's happen? I saw you bad rich. Is that how desperate you are? No, what is the reason? Even if Seth say maybe you don't born one for her, or maybe you don't already get children, is marriage by force? Who knows the thing where that woman don't face for that man? Huh? Because he doesn't like you. It's so bad that he couldn't hide it. Girl, what? And you were dancing? Thinking, oh, call me? Really? Wow. Why do some women choose to act blind? Like you don't see something very clear, visible. Woman, you don't love yourself. Any reasonable person who sees that video would know that that woman doesn't.
Okay, Saida, thank you.
I just
thank
want
you.
to respond quick.
Samsov, go ahead. Please respond.
How can you drink Panadol for somebody else's headache?
Thank you. Good question.
The woman is dancing and happy that she's married. You that is whining there, standing there,
And single.
You don't have a boyfriend.
Like that. Why would the man sit like that without moving his body? Is he a
Finished
stone?
yet. I've not finished yet. The woman is better than the single one, all those single people.
Yes.
So let me tell you what. The man, number one, the man face might just be like that. Number two, listen to me. Number two, somebody must have offended him. Or
as he how now? As how
let
now?
me finish. Let me finish.
Can you
Calm
please
down.
maintain decorum, please?
Exactly.
Maintain decorum. This is 2026.
Exactly.
You cannot be acting like a roadside hooligan. Okay? Go ahead.
So listen. So the first point, probably that is how his face looks. Some people, they don't even know how to show expression. There's some people like that. Secondly, and two, it might be, and then he's just thinking about the bills. Because who pays the bills? The man. He's thinking right there how he's going to take care of the children or the people that the children that will be coming. That is it. Sometimes you women don't understand what man goes through. That marriage, during marriage, is the women that usually dance most of the time.
Oh yeah. I agree.
Because it's their day.
It's their day.
The man is just going to be thinking, oh yeah, Lord, help me as I go into this. I hope I'm not making any mistake. So many things going through the man's mind. So don't blame the man that, hey, did they force him? No, they did not force him. He's the one that paid for everything in the first place. Because if you force him, he will not pay. So, thirdly,
hold on, sir. Let me just ask this question before you go thirdly.
Yes.
I can see you are firing down. Let me ask this question. Now, to everybody watching, do you think that a man must dance and be as happy as the woman he's marrying on his wedding day? Or do you think that it is okay that if this man is not dancing, he doesn't love the woman? Do you think it's okay for a man not to dance on his wedding day like his wife is dancing? Or do you think that because he's not dancing, he does not love his wife that he's marrying? Let's see it on the comment section. Right on, Papa.
God bless you, son. So, and then The third one is that the man, must just have that way of expressing himself. That is his way to just, enjoy the wife dancing, and he's just admiring the woman. They are just jealous that the man is admiring the woman, shaking her bum, shaking her body. The man is just watching the thing he has paid for. He's enjoying that moment. I rest my case right now.
Okay, thank you for resting your case. Jessica, do you think that it's wrong for a man not to dance and show the same excitement his wife is showing and displaying on her wedding day? Or do you think that it's right that the man should just sit down and observe like a perfect gentleman?
Very, very wrong. It is very, very wrong for a man to sit down and allow the woman to dance alone as if it was just her wedding. It was not just her wedding. It was their wedding. And for the fact that Minister Samson said a lot of things, and the man was the one that paid for the bills, the man that was the one that paid, they are coming together as one. He's the man. He should take responsibility of what he can. And you weren't there to know that the woman too wasn't part of the responsibilities. But for the fact that he was looking at her like, is this one okay? Is this like this? Like, it doesn't show like he was into the marriage. It doesn't show like I'm also going into it. I'm just doing it for her sake. It feels like they are just forcing him into it, of which nobody is forcing you into it. You can see the lady is already pregnant. When you won't do, did they force him to do? Abi when he don't reach to tie knuckle, then he's sitting down there looking.
Excuse me.
Like,
Hold on. Sorry. Here in chat room, we like to deal with facts. Can you show me the pregnancy?
Exactly,
test
I was
result?
going to ask.
like, I didn't say she's. It's
You
like
said
see that she
you can see the lady is already pregnant.
Making
no,
Making false allegation on a gentleman who refused to dance.
no.
Just to make your
no,
point.
Exactly.
You cannot do that.
That could.
No, I said
Recklessly.
like she's pregnant. So for the man not to
for the
start
man say you see woman
and that,
get belly like that, you just assume she's pregnant.
wait now, you act,
Do you know that could be insulting to the person of this lady?
You just say she's fat.
You just say, not even that. She said she's pregnant. Do you know what it means? No. Woman don't get belly. She said she get belly because
that means they tell her say fat.
Oh, your gender.
See what you just did to your gender.
Oh, Jacinta.
can I continue?
Continue.
Good, thank you. Now, the young man didn't do well at all. He should go back and rethink if he really wants to be in that marriage. Because if it was the girl that turned out to be looking at him while he's dancing, I believe everybody will say she don't use juju. That's why the man they craze alone. So sometimes when we think, we should also think on the other side too, because it has facts a lot on the internet. Like she's feeling like she's the only one that was excited about it. It has to be two of us. On my wedding day, if my husband no dance, I go come out.
You're very violent.
You see, you're so quick to
drop.
Why not only me? We have to open teeth. Everybody should see.
Can I ask you a question based on that?
Ask her, Papa.
So if your husband to be does not know how to dance or does not know how to move, and because there are some men like that, they just stand, they just be smiling.
That's
shaking
me.
The head.
That's
they
me.
don't know how to dance.
Yeah. I'll just stand like that and you'll be dancing. I'll just be looking.
Yes.
And be admiring.
The only
now, Minister Sam, you asked me a question. If my husband does not know how to dance, I'll hold his hand. We'll go the shake.
Why did she not try to hold the man's hand?
He said she was shaking up herself. Shaking in
Does that man's face look like a face that the lady will want to drag from the chair?
This is okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, hold on. Let's step on the brakes here. Okay, because Jacinta is coming from an angle, Sam Soft is coming from an angle. Me, I don't know where I am at this moment.
You're in the middle.
Tossi, you sandwich me. Okay, now let's take some comments and then we'll continue. Mercy says a man has to show a level of expression that he is truly in this with his wife. So, what is that level of expression? What is that level of expression? Must a man stand up and okay? Now let me give you background.
Yes.
Okay. Wedding. The wedding day, the marriage, is for the woman. Is for the woman.
Yes.
She has been planning this all her life.
Exactly.
All her
Even
life.
when she was a teenager growing up.
Some of the women, some they will not marry. Those who won't marry have been planning that wedding. They've planned their wedding gown, they've planned the ring.
Everything.
All they were doing is updating from age 9.
When
they reach 16, they update.
I'm imagining the kind of man.
Thank you. Now, for the men, especially the ones that will spend the money in the wedding, you are thinking of what you could have done with that money other than getting married. That's spending it on marriage. You are thinking of the investments that you would have used that money to do that will bring more money. You are sitting down and you are watching people eat and they are dancing with your money that you went to work.
And that is the level of expression. The level of expression he's talking about.
You went to work and suffer. People are coming and just chopping and dancing.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's the level of expression.
But
he expressed it with his wallet.
With his wallet. Now, is it okay for a man not to show any emotion at all? I don't agree with that.
No.
I believe you should show some emotion.
Exactly.
You should be able to do one or two things. Even if you're not a dancer, you should be able to do
smile
or something. But something else was going on that day. Saida came back, did a video to fix the whole thing. Say the guy reached out to her, sent her a link of a show. We're going to watch that show together right now. Because that's why it's not good to judge quickly. Don't just judge.
Like Jacinta.
Like Jacinta is judging.
She always judge and wants to leave marriage that is not even there yet.
To the point that Jacinta said if it's her, she will stand up and walk out of that marriage and do the man
She's
work.
already trying to leave a marriage that she's not even got yet.
She has not even started.
Exactly. She already left it.
Now, if the man is watching this show right now, which I believe he must be watching it.
Because this is a big show. The world is watching.
My brother, I better dance that day. If not, she will leave you come out too.
Yes, that's so.
Yeah,
because
that's so.
This one we see where did it, so this one.
This one. No, that the other side is supposed to point. The other side.
This one. This one here. This one.
There you go.
Don't took me hard for eye. Don't took me hard for eye. Don't took me hard for eye.
We'll check you. Okay, let's take some comments. Abby says, my single sister Saida be coming down. I personally don't want my husband smiling anyhow like a mumuma.
You see?
To each his own. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it not? Is it not?
Like Jacinta will just come and be shouting and be threatening people, threatening to walk away on husband marriage. Yeah. Okay, Mute says, good evening and a happy new year, Mex. And Mex. Okay. Mr. Eugene is in the house. He says, watching from Nigeria. Happy New Year to the house. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Mute furthermore says, good evening, everyone. Okay, he corrected himself. He furthermore says, una know how much in just pay as Brad Price, especially when he is from Imo State. Mercy Chukwuza says, Mercy says, adults ought to know how to take hold of their emotions, I believe. That was his marriage ceremony. Cameras are all over you. I agree. Learn to smile, even though someone or something got you angry. That's a very good point. This is a period of camera everywhere.
Exactly.
Everybody wants, even if you enter toilet now, if you don't close door, they will snap you.
But guess what? Maybe that's the only point, the only camera they saw. What about the other ones?
He actually said that there are videos where he was happy and he was dancing.
Maybe he's tired.
Before judgmental hypocrites
came on.
Like some who just come and be talking. Anyway, Abby says, for better, for worse, even without dancing, to death do us part. No, to death do us no part.
You go nowhere.
If you like, smile. If you like, cry. Now marriage we do.
Uh-huh.
No be contest.
Thank you.
Oh,
exactly.
Thank you.
Everything is have to be. You have to dance.
You have to dance. You have to dance. Before you know it, now do not say Sam. You're not dancing. Come and dancing like this. Oh yeah, baby, like that. No. Give me what from you. Tomato.
And guess what? Now they will still complain.
Oh, they'll still complain.
Baby, why are you dancing?
Why
like
are you
that?
dancing like that? You're dancing like a chicken. You don't even know how to dance.
It's just with that mouth.
Okay, what this says at Mercy Chukwuza, there are some things you can't hold back. Rachel says, okay, wait, before Rachel, DMAT Lyle says, Happy New Year, everyone. Marriage is not for the faint-hearted. Yes, it's not. So if you cannot take your husband not dancing
come on now
on the wedding, just ring the bell, ring the bell.
Just like Jacinta.
Like Jacinta. Oh my God. You just don't marry. So Rachel says, if you're happy to be marrying that woman, then the fact is that she's dancing and happy she's dancing and happy should make you smile a little. You don't have to dance, but at least a little smile. Then force and marry. But this is the problem, though. This is the problem, right? This is the problem we have. The problem we have is this. They just took that little video.
Exactly.
Why not watch the full video? Watch it to get context.
Full context.
Get context on the matter.
Not just pick one part.
Pick one side. Hey, you know the dancer, you know me. I go stand up, take from me, and then I go walk out, I go leave her.
Guess what? That guy down the ID guy.
Down the ID guy.
Exactly.
Aya.
Oh, your man.
Aya. Okay. Now let's watch this. Let's watch this real quick. So that some people that think that they can run their mouth will learn.
Social media, just a little clip of your life is put out there, and a lot of people jump into conclusions. So what we decided to do for Nigerians is to tell you the full story of Mr. and Mrs. Ewenandu, who, by the way, join us right here in our Lagos studio, fresh from honeymoon. I think your honeymoon is still on. So please welcome with us Mr. Franklin Ewenandu and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Onyikon Ewenandu.
Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations, we must say. I don't know how it is. It's still honeymoon for you, right?
Yes.
So we're sorry for dragging out the honeymoon. But you guys look beautiful, I must say.
Thank you.
Regal. But I'll start with you, Mr. Franklin.
Yes.
What was that look on your face? Let's start with that. Because a lot of people have turned that look from the short video and said all sorts of things. So let's start with that. What was the look on your face?
It was a look of my name is Franklin Leon, and I'm in the technical service industry. It was a look of a technician who walked into a hall expecting it to be cooled because we had prepared, so she had done a lot of job preparing for this, preparing for that day. The look of a technician walking into the hall expecting it to be cooled, and it wasn't because of a faulty generator that had a bad kickstarter. So having that in mind, I walked in, calculating and then thinking of all the possibilities of getting this saw, getting everybody back into a comfortable position, and it didn't seem like it was happening anytime soon.
All right, let's pause right here and
you see,
and let's
I have not even watched this thing before.
I know you have not,
and I said something like that.
Yes, you did. You see why you're a prophet. But no, sorry, I'm not a no.
I'm a papa.
Papa, right on, Papa.
Yes, yeah.
Now, for those of you that think you can just run, why do you shake your head like an Indian?
Nay.
Now, let me say something, right? When the wedding or the marriage is going on, you guys don't understand what is running through our heads as men.
Exactly.
We are not in the same headspace as you.
We are very calculative.
We are calculating. We are thinking of everything possible that could go wrong and how to fix it when it goes wrong. We are calculating.
Yeah.
If you listen to this guy, he walked in there. The generator was faulty. AC was not working.
So his mind is already...
People are sweating. His mind is thinking of how to solve it. So you expect his mind to be thinking of how to solve it.
Maybe that's exactly.
We'll go on generator, we'll go on generator.
He's afraid. I hope that the generator will go off.
Thank you. What did your sister?
It don't go off.
Your sister don't go off. Oh, shoot.
The charger.
I mean, the charger.
Why you
Jessica, you say?
But because of in the system, it's telling.
Yeah, okay. So now, Jessica, what do you think about this first bit, this part that he has said so far? What do you think? Do you think he's still justified to not dance that day? Let us hear you.
That did not justify for him not to even dance. At least, even though the things that he was expected to see in the hall were not set or were not the way he wanted to be, doesn't justify the fact that he will not stand up, at least support the woman to dance. But sitting down there, he gave a different narrative. So it's not everybody that have opportunity to see this other side. So everybody will think this is it. So no matter what it is, at least try the smile small. No be you carry the whole load for head. Everywhere will be okay. It was his wedding. People were meant to do those things. He wasn't meant to sit down there and begin to calculate how he was going to fix the AC, which the hall didn't do it properly from the beginning. So he shouldn't have put it on the poor woman who was happy. She would have joined the queue and then make it a special day. So it's not enough situation that you allow it to show on your face and then to ruin the other person's happiness. So for me, it didn't justify that.
All right, thank you very much. So that's not justifiable from your end, right? So what did you do with my video now? I can't see myself again. You off my camera. It's okay. Don't worry. This is a technical something. Some software is doing his thing. It's trying to punish all of us.
No, it's not punishing me. It's punishing you guys there.
It's I don't blame you. No be your fault. It's not your fault, Jacinta. Okay, so I should be back on right about now, I believe. Oh, yeah, come on, good. All right, perfect. So now, with the way that you just said it's not a justification, I think that's a good enough justification, because this guy is, you know how when you are in a department and things are not working well and you know what the problem is and you are angry that they did not fix it well. That was the guy's problem. And I don't blame the guy for not even smiling. At that point, that particular part of the video, he was not happy. He wasn't. That was the part that went viral. What about the other parts where he was smiling and dancing? So now, Jacinta, my question to you is, do you think it's right that people should judge based on just a little bit of experience or situation that they just got, a little bit of a snippet of video that they just watched? Or do you think people should be able to do their due diligence to find out the main issue before they begin to judge and run their mouth? What do you think?
Well, I feel that people should not just judge based on what they see. Sometimes you just have to be details, and then you have to, like you said, do a due diligence to whatever that they see. Try and do a proper research. Be patient to whatever information that you see out there, and do a proper check on it before you will take action or before you make some comment. Like me, I said it's something. I said I will. If I get married and you are doing that to me, I get angry and I walk out of the stage. Now, without knowing that something was bothering him, he could pick up some mistakes that were happening in the hall. But as a woman, we are being carried away. So sometimes it's not good to judge based on the little that you see. You always watch the end to see what happened or what made the person reacted the way it is. That's why sometimes it's good to see clear or hear from the other side of the story. So it was not a good thing for conclusion before seeing the other part.
All right, thank you. So would you give the woman credit for not being angry at her husband or showing anger at that point? Or do you think the woman should have, like Saida was thinking, oh, this guy doesn't love me, doesn't love me? Do you think the woman did a good job by not getting emotional or angry at that point? Or do you think that the woman should have walked out of that wedding because the guy was not dancing, like you alluded that you would do if it was you?
I gave her credit for being patient. I gave her credit for like not allowing anything to ruin her day. She took charge of that day in respect of whatever is happening. She don't care. All she wanted to be happy and to see her day. So she didn't want anything to distract that moment. She just wanted to be happy. So, and as a woman, I can't tell in her mind, but I can feel that a lot of things were going on in her mind because she could not really pick what made her husband to be reacting that way. So, but all she wanted was just to be happy, and she was happy. So I applaud her for that, and I like her courage and her patience. That tells me that she'll be able to hold that marriage to the last.
All right. So, would you advise other women to emulate this woman and be like this woman, this nice woman, instead of going online, body shaming her, saying, see how she looks? Maybe that's why the husband did not laugh or did not dance, because those are some comments that were online. That's why the husband did not dance and things like that. Before Sam Soft answers the question, I would want us to just take some comments and then come back to this video real quick. So where did we stop with this comment now? Okay. So Mercy Chukwuza says, your partner dancing in front of you should be, you should be able to lighten up, your mood, unless the lady did something wrong to him right there. Well, no, she did not do anything wrong to him. Waiting they run through on her head. I beg. The woman too they celebrate. Just smile, Oga, smile. So the frowning, will the frowning solve the problem? I believe that's what she's trying to say. Will the frowning solve the problem? Okay. Let's see.
You know, some people don't know how to hide their emotions.
Okay, what it says, sir, if na me, I go vex pass like that, especially when I use my last 5 million to pay for her bride price. I believe that's what he wants to say.
For her, he said for her.
Oh, for her. Okay, 5 million for her. Ooh, I go frown. Then cheat me. Then cheat me, so I go frown.
Definitely.
Mercy Chukwuza says, the issue was not him sitting down, it was in the way he was looking at his wife. Some of you don't get it. He's looking at her, doesn't mean he's mad at her. Maybe he's even mad at her because
she was the one that suggested the hall.
Yeah. So it's like, you are dancing. See, everybody sweating.
You know they shake yash.
They shake yash. Yeah?
They maybe go pay for this guy a year.
So that could be part of it. Okay, what is it? Sister Jacinta, you know what? Okay, something went through to pay for hall and wedding. Do you know what he went through to pay for hall and wedding, to see something go wrong to you? Do you know the personality that was around? Yeah, maybe there were some rich, wealthy people, and they are just here to sweat, eat food in sweat. Not good. Rachel says, LOL, reality is that we are here to judge you. If you no put your matter outside, well, for us, we go judge you, sorry. Okay. Furthermore says, walk out of wedding because of that. No. It's not that serious.
It's not.
She handled it very well. Jessica.
Good job. Jessica, have you heard our advice?
Okay. Abby says, his wife is still smiling and happy. That's case closed to me.
Exactly.
Of course. Say rice. Okay. So, Samsoft, what's your take on this, especially knowing what has actually transpired in that wedding? That it's not as if the guy doesn't love the woman. It's just that something went wrong. And these couples have been there for a long time. What's your thought on this?
Nobody hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
And the man, he already know that he knows his wife. He knows the woman. And he knows that the wife knows him. So it's not good. He's not really worried about what people are saying, because he knows that the wife doesn't care about what people are going to say, because the wife already knows the man that she's married to.
Yeah.
So my take on it is that even the expression of the man is subconscious. Probably he's just thinking like, what is going on? What the heck is going on? So now that people are talking about it, the man is like, you know what? he called for the interview because he knew that the wife is fine, the wife is okay, and he did that.
He didn't even call for the interview. They invited them.
You see that?
Yeah.
Because in the first place, he did all that to make her happy.
Yeah.
So and he's also happy for the fact that a man does something like that to that level. He is happy because for you to make somebody else happy is because you are happy.
Mm-hmm.
So
you can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Jessica, have you learned something very vital today?
Yes.
Of course.
Good job. Good job.
Good job. Good job. We're proud of you.
You don't make it sound as if I'm a bad person. I just said my mind. Yes. I just said my mind. I will be angry. That's just it. It doesn't mean that I'm angry. Then did I say I'm not going to marry him? No, we are married already, but I'm angry too.
Fire dance.
Jessica, do you know that if she had reacted the way you presume to react, do you know that we will not be discussing this thing? It's a different discussion.
We explain to her. Now, what happened to him explaining to her that what's going on online?
No, because you said that if it were you, you would just walk out of the marriage that day. You would have embarrassed yourself, embarrassed him, embarrassed your visitors,
even your village people.
Even your village people. Even if they want you to be embarrassed.
Walk out because the number one thing you ask him, what's the problem? What is the problem? Because you can't do that
in that gathering.
Yes.
That's not the right place. You see, Jessica.
Why are you acting this way? And then you communicate with her.
In your wedding.
Jessica, kneel down. We want to lay legs on you. Kneel down. Yeah?
How can you just be trying to ask him right there?
So let me tell you, right? Jessica, if you were the woman, and that man was doing what he was doing, what would you have done?
I will ask him a question. What's the problem?
Right there.
So you walked in, you have people dancing with you. You
leave the people.
You will leave the people, and then you ask him what's the problem.
The moment I watch that my husband change his mood, I'm going to go close to him and ask him what's going on. What is the problem?
Right there when everybody is looking at you.
Like you.
I'm not going to throw it publicly. He has ears. I can whisper in his ears, and he will talk to me.
He's sitting down, and for you to whisper, you have to bend.
Yes. I have to go down 2 years. I will sit down and I'll go close to his ears. What's the problem? Okay. And he should be able to communicate.
I want you to just for the sake of the viewers.
Let's role play a little bit.
I want you to just act it.
Sam Soft is the man that is not dancing, and you are the woman that is getting married. Go ahead. Action.
Which of them am I talking to? The one.
This is my ear. This is my ear.
And it's me. I'm the musician.
Yeah. This is my ear.
Oh, tomato.
Why you?
We cannot hear you.
I said, so what's the problem? Why are you not dancing?
Why are you not smiling, asking me that question? Yes, I like it better.
No, nothing.
Yes.
So he said he doesn't want to dance. So continue.
I don't feel like dancing right now.
Our wedding, people are looking at us. So I can't be dancing. No matter what, God bless them.
I'm enjoying you dancing. Don't worry about me. I'm enjoying everything. I'm just thinking about the situation of the generator.
Can you talk about the generator? They run this.
Don't worry. We will dance more.
And then stand up, or else I will follow you and sit down, and all of us be looking at them.
Go and dance.
Come again.
Don't sit down. No, don't sit down. Go ahead and dance.
No, you have to stand up, or else I'm going to sit down.
You want me to stand?
Yes, I want you to stand up.
Okay, just kneel down and greet me.
We kneel down. Okay, I will kneel down. Is that going to make?
Yes.
Okay, so on my knees.
Okay, get up. Let us dance.
Power oh. And the power of God, oh.
Okay, so what did I find wrong in this? What did I find wrong in this? There's a threat in your comment.
You now. I know you. You must put threats. If you don't put blackmail, you go put threat. You forget a husband and wife conversation. No threats.
You threaten him that if he does not stand up to dance,
You're
will
going to
join
sit
him
down.
and sit down. Now, don't forget that when you are having all this conversation, people are watching.
Yes.
Because you are the center at that point.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the way she was dancing? You go, you hold his hand, just do one or two playful things.
Mm-hmm.
He would not just yank your hand
Exactly.
off. Because if he does that, then he shows there's a problem.
Exactly.
So sometimes you go use play to navigate situations like this. But that was a good one. That was a good one.
You did
okay.
Yeah, you did
Some intentionally set the trap for you, but you saw the trap.
And she does.
You saw the trap and you jumped it. That part where you say you will kneel down.
Yeah.
You know that on a normal day you go talk say you know.
Like she not going to die.
We kneel down. You know, I'm not that stubborn. You should know that.
Ah, God.
Hey, we do Amala.
You. Let's take comments, I beg. Let's take comments. Okay, but it says, Jacinta, if you walk out, you hear the news of your replacement.
Who be this guy?
In the hall.
Who is this? Okay, with this man.
Look my face.
Okay, with this man. Okay, careful.
Now, right there, you'll get your replacement.
I didn't tell you.
Right there, right then, you will get your replacement.
Okay, but
yes.
He's the man.
Yes. We have another comment from Okemute. He says, if not me, you walk out of me like that, I swear your chief bridesmaids go replace you.
Ah!
So, you don't the eye my chief bridesmaid already now. You the I am Tete. So the opportunity.
He didn't tell you.
Yeah.
When the eye my
two unserious actors.
That's what you talk.
Two unserious actors. Actually, everybody think you both are very unserious actors. One they threaten, the other they follow threaten.
Exactly.
The other they follow threaten. Okay. Okay, what it says, sir, emotional blackmail at the beginning of the marriage. Husband blackmailing wife, then wife blackmailing husband.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Rachel says, Jacinta, you don't threaten. You don't threaten the man already from wedding day. Mm-hmm. Okay. I know the higher. She did next of kin now. Actually, if you look at her, that's why she's the chief bridesmaid. After the bride.
He is the next.
If anything, do bride.
He's like vice president.
Thank you. Like vice president.
Yes.
See? So now let's summarize this particular issue. Before we go to advice. Do you think that you haven't given your take on this woman actually, how she composed herself, how she
she did an awesome job. I'm very proud of her.
Okay.
I'm very proud of the wife.
She did not flare up.
No,
she did not fight.
She's around. You know what? I think that's the reason why he married her. You know that this is the kind of woman he's marrying to. Yeah. So she curtail herself. She's not thinking outside the box how the other women are thinking. You know, they're getting hungry. Oh, you're supposed to jump. You're supposed to dance. He already know she's married, and he knew the man. They've known each other for years. Now he's doing the right thing. She's just rejoicing.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for that. Now we've come to the end of the show. Next, we would have touched on Noah today, but no time.
Yeah.
Next week, we're going to talk about Noah and some other topics and Very Dark Man. We'll talk about Very Dark Man next week. So what advice do you guys have for Anthony Joshua, the driver, this couple? What advice do you guys have for them? Jacinta?
Ladies first.
For Anthony Joshua, my advice is for And my condolence greetings to the family. I know now he's going through a lot. He just has to go through the process. He just has to grieve himself out of it and make sure that he's out of it completely. And also not forget the fact that there are people looking up to him. So he shouldn't allow himself to be depressed out of what has happened. He should give it to God and move on. I know it's not easy when we say move on, but he's alive, so he's living. And he should also know that the family that has disease, their families are being left. So he has a major role to play. And I believe God will give him the grace. And then for the family, the couple, I applaud the woman's patience. And she it shows that she has the heart to endure a lot of things in marriage, because not every young lady will be able to stand that. They would like to create some drama, at least because they feel it is their day. So a woman, that's what the Bible calls a virtuous woman. Indeed, she is. Yeah. So I applaud her patience, and I know that she's going to make a very good wife, in as much as she's like, but
Thank you very much, Jacinta.
but
Lastly, uh-huh.
the husband, this is my advice to you. Don't leave that woman, no, because of her size. Remember what she cover you for wedding when you dey mess up. That's all I would tell him.
All right,
So
thank you very much, Jacinta. Thank you very much, Samson.
I don't know why you feel that the man behaved that way because of her size. He married her probably because of that size. Do you know that some men like them big like that?
he likes the size.
Uh-huh. That's why he's married to her. So don't judge him like that. Anyway, I want to say, send my condolence greetings to the deceased family of the deceased, the incident between Anthony Joshua's accident. And I want to also encourage Anthony Joshua to stay strong. I know it's not easy. He's going through a lot right now, and it's something that is going to stay with him for the rest of his life, unfortunately. So I'll just pray for you. We pray for God's strength upon your life, and we ask you to also seek counseling and help when you are ready. But you don't need that, and try to also just commit everything to God and just open-minded. It's not your fault. And I know you're going to be feeling very guilty, but it's not your fault. Just know that things happens like this. You need to get yourself together and move on. And I also pray, and I pray for your family and the family of the deceased, that God strengthen them. And then for the lady that was married, I just want to clap for you, and I want to say good job. You carried yourself properly, like a woman that is prepared for a home.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
clap for you.
Yes. So
The men celebrate you.
we celebrate you.
Yes.
Not
So
celebrate.
see her face. There's jealousy.
Fire down,
We
Papa.
celebrate
Fire
her.
down, Papa.
And then for the man, I want also to let you know that sometimes, even where you have some situations like that, go as a man, we think of solution. We have so much in our mind thinking of solution. But as you do that, also remember that there's somebody in front of you that loves you and wants to see you smile. So sometimes learn to cover up things that are in your mind uh, that is bothering you, especially on a special day like that. So it has happened, it has happened. So you can make up for your wife. Let her know that you take her to a special honeymoon for this trouble you've given to her. Just take her for a special honeymoon and spoil her.
Okay. First things first. Thank you very much, Samson. Let me begin from where you stopped. The couple. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. And I believe this happened for a reason because now as a man, everybody know what you do for a living. You would have a lot of calls, a lot of contracts coming in. That one is there. For the woman, we want to commend you for holding it down, for being a woman. Like Jacinta stated, virtuous woman. It's very hard to find virtuous women
Very
in our world today. You know, I have
exactly.
one. And for some people that are by our side, we just pray for virtuity. If there's a word like that, we pray that they will be virtuous.
Come upon her.
Even though that
Come
you get age where you go reach where you don't feel change. But we pray, we are praying,
to be virtuous. Be virtuous.
even though we know that to be like the prayer of praying for Nigeria.
The Lord has answered.
You see?
The Lord has answered us.
How you know?
I see a face. You see a facial
You
expression.
don't see first when one fight you. This first want to fight. Yeah, say yeah, you don't see first when one fight you. She not ready to charge. You know they say God has answered. Huh?
Yes, Jesse.
And by the way, who said I was referring to Jacinta? I never mentioned no name. I didn't say a name.
I just tried to help you out.
Thank you. Now, the woman did a fantastic job, like everybody has stated, right? I want to say this. This is a great lesson for us to learn from. Social media is something that we have to be very careful about. We shouldn't just jump on every single thing we see without verification or without knowing the source of that story or knowing the full story at least. Because from there, you would be able to, if we had also come just on that short clip and just jump and start talking, it should be something else. But now we have the full proof.
Exactly.
We have everything. That's why we don't jump on stories immediately. Now, please continue to love yourselves. I know based on the interview you said, there's a medical condition that happened that makes everything the way you are at the moment. But God will heal you. For Anthony Joshua, the fact is this, like Sam Soft said rightly, he will never be the same again. Never be the same again. This is trauma, like huge one, hard trauma. It's not as if you heard that he had the accident, no, but you were in it. You survived it.
Oh yeah, saw everything.
Oof. I can't imagine how AJ will be feeling.
It's terrible.
But AJ needs your prayers. He needs professional help. Even his family members and the family members of the people that lost their life, they also need professional help and your prayers. So please, let's keep them in our prayers all day. And let's, keep hoping and praying. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful first show of the year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Now, please do Happy New Year for us too. You didn't do Christmas. Happy New Year. You people should go to the where's that button? Tell them to press that button.
We'll resume that one next week. It's too late for them to do anything. They come off.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. So please, for those of you that are still were hoping on the prayer requests that God will answer for you, may God answer some sort of prayer. Yeah, I will not pray that kind of prayer. It will be a waste of my prayer. I have better things to pray for.
For Jacinta.
You see? I didn't mention any name. Now you call me. I don't know why you're calling me. Yeah. people
Are you pray for Mr. Sansoft? He needs something that people are praying for him or what?
You're missing the whole thing.
Yeah, I really miss the message.
Okay, all I'm just saying is that may
the Lord answer my prayer.
May our actions never make us miss the future in Jesus' name. May our action never make us walk away from our future. Amen.
Answer your prayer. He's taking you higher, giving you power to reign. Jehovah answered my prayers. He's taking me higher, giving me power to reign. Jehovah, you will reign. Da, 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 da.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap. Thank you very much. We'll see you same time, same station. No fighting. One love. One love, everybody. Even those that are doing love that like to fight. God will help you. God will help you.
It's your boy Matt. I want to introduce a show to you. It's called